Hey, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night, Season 5, The Temple of Dawn. Let's make a little change here. I don't like to leave stuff like hanging like that. I like to collect all my blocks. Oops. Let's see, so I want to go like, yeah, just want to make that symmetric. Well, I think I have decided given all the muck-ups of this this world, let's go around. Oh, I gotta go get my bed. I think I've about decided to oh, there's a trader over there. Let's get rid of this cactus. Hey trader, I don't think I've got any emeralds for you. I'd like to see what you got though. Hey dude. Pink dye, flowers, packed ice. That's it. Nah, no thanks. No thanks. Too expensive for me. Given all the the nonsense, I think I've just about decided to can my idea of uploading this take on Season 5 and also Season 4 because of low frame rate. And I think from this point on I'm just going to use this to talk to myself and just keep carrying on, I guess. I want to go get that finish up with the shipwreck loot chest, such as it was. Bring that stuff up here. Just for completeness sake, maybe someday I'll have another playthrough and we'll start from this one. Although because this is modded, it's quite a high chance that any modded items will not show up, you know, unless I use the same exact mods. So from here on, I guess my primary audience is myself, and I'll just see how that goes. It's a Tuesday, October the 8th, and I'm really what would be the word, down not really so much down as just a sense of hopeless again. Oh, what mod makes it so that I can reclaim my stairs? Get away, fly. Fly on my microphone. Buzzing around my mouth, man. We got a little bit of... I got a little room here. Day 22. I think there's a lot of reasons to retry seasons 4 and 5. One of which is because it was about Noi. And much like season 3, when me and Jellybaz were over, it's really hard to continue in this world without thoughts of Noi. I'm going to go down through here and just light this all up first. Demobify it. A bit. For a moment it looked like the zombie was holding his ears. Alright, fly, come on now. Leave me be. Can't really hear anything in game. Probably ought to turn it way up. Boy, flies getting me. Creeper cave here. Word. A long time ago, my goal was to. I really admired Co-Star, his work, in creating his own series. And a long time ago, my thought was to have sort of a kind of low-key version of his, his stuff. Not really similar, but just low-key. Oop, and I am out of torches. Okay, that means I need to go get some coal now. I'm gonna have to go get my fly swatter fly. Shoo. You ever notice how flies really don't care? Oh, I've got torches now. Oh, I think it smells my tomato juice over here. Morning juice. Actually, it's not morning, it's afternoon juice. I woke up early today, 7:30. I've been setting my alarm for 7:20 just so I could wake up and talk to Noi before she goes to bed. Today I went back to sleep. Tomato juice. Partly because partly because my back hurt. Still, I hurt it changing the tire on my big pickup truck when a tire blew out at Okie-Tex on the way back from Okie-Tex. Also, I damaged it. I hurt it a while while getting my telescopes, moving them around. Big old, especially the big old 18-inch f6 reflector. Ah, and here's that wonderful zombie cave spawner. Can really tell the retexture here down on the mossy cobble. How am I doing with space? I got space. Beautiful. Feather falling 4. That's granite. This is probably my least favorite texture on this mod. It looks like carpet at an old Chinese restaurant. Let's go grab some more coal. I got some more coal. Where's my food at? Am I out of food? Well, I guess that's going to determine the fact that we need to get out of here. Let's grab more torches for next time we're in here. Dang, man, I had such high hopes for... It wasn't just the high hopes, it was the fact that I just completely sold out to try to make this thing work. Traveled to Bangkok. I ended up spending, despite the fact that Noi paid for so many things to begin with, I still ended up spending $4,600 of my own money. $4,600 of, and my retirement is, well, that's a big chunk of it right there. Do I regret it? I regret not seeing that creeper coming up out of the dark. I feel like such a fool now. You know, I met her sister and I was so gung-ho. I wanted her sister to know that the only reason I was in Bangkok was to see Noi. And Noi didn't introduce me to her family. I should have known. She knew a long time before she told me that she didn't want anything to come out of this. My counselor said that from a few things that I told her, that it was clear that Noi had mixed feelings. And I picked up on that as really disconcerting. It just completely shattered my confidence. I remembered what Noi was like in Oklahoma, and then when I got to Bangkok, it's like something had happened in the meantime. And I didn't know if Noi had slept with someone else, if she had gotten back with her ex, if I had to bet, I'd think it's something like that. But then I admit I'm pretty oblivious to many things, and I I think she's different from that. Although there was a point that came when she was trying to deal with the fact that her ex had things at her house still, and I told her I needed her to set those boundaries, and she said she would. And since then she hasn't talked a bit about it, and I guess one of my suspicions is that she got back with her ex, at least briefly, and you know, if I was mapping all this out in a novel or something, if I had to map this with the absolute most probable outcomes from my intuition, I would say that she got back with her ex. Her ex talked her back into trying again, and it turned out to be just a one-night stand kind of a thing. See, I'm out of food, aren't I? Let's go fill up the old. Let's fill up with all the stuff I can fill it up with. That's my guess. She got back with the ex. It turned out to be just a weekend or one night thing, and she's embarrassed, mortified probably, that she had told me she would do something and she didn't. She is very much a person of her word. She identifies with being very honest. And if something like that happened, I can easily see that one of her go-to reactions would be to instead of having to talk with me and explain all this, just throw up her hands and say, I can't do that, you know. Can't live with myself. She can probably live with herself, but having to live with my judgment about it would probably be very tough. And I would be very judging about it, because I also believe her, you know, I trust her. And she knows that. It could also be, that's not weird, that it could also be that this has nothing to do with her ex, but that she has just decided that I'm just not the kind of person for her. I've not hid any of my, my diagnoses, my Adderall, depression. I have not hid that from her. What's worse is my current state of being more or less retired. More than less retired. Do I already have copper? Don't yet have copper. I do have bauxite. Oops. Just grab that. Hope I got room for it. I do. Oh, that's music. Yay. So it could well be that she just simply has decided that she and I are not a good fit. Man, that's harsh though. 8, 6 would be 24. That's harsh. I could easily see myself telling her she's an idiot for deciding that. Do I have Brightness, bright, yeah. Do I have amber? I don't have amber, okay. Lots of amber here. There's some more bauxite. Alright, let's get back to the outside though. It's not going to be this way. Opal, I have copper, right? Don't have opal. You can see a big part of me, of who I am, is trying to make sense of things. I really very badly want to try to make sense of things. And when I can't, it's difficult. Again, that's probably an autist's way of relating. Level 61. We've got plenty of exits from here. I don't need another exit. In a way, my kids, man. I basically told my mom and my kids that this is the relationship for me. This is it. And where'd you come from, dude? I thought I had everything torched up really nice. So really undermines my, my intuition was this was going to be this was it. And I made no secret of telling people this was it. And it was not it. I still have a voice. A voice is not really a voice. It's I still have a sense, though. There's something that says, there's a little something inside me saying, a little mannequin inside me saying, don't give up. Don't give up on it. And I don't know why I shouldn't. I'm sort of like, why not give up on it? What would be the point of keeping it alive in its painful state? Alright, full inventory. Probably, yeah, let's get into afternoon. That's right, I've got my clock now up above me. I can see the clock. Well, let's make the way back home. Oops. Along with moving my computer to a, along with upgrading my computer, I also moved it to the kitchen dining room area, the dining area that merges into the kitchen. Set it up in a relatively dark nook, but with plenty of light all around me. And yesterday was the first day of it, and I like this. It's noisier than I thought it would be. It's really every room in the house is noisy because of highway traffic. Relentless, ceaseless highway traffic. But kind of getting used to it. Kind of helps to know that there's people out there having normal days, doing normal work. That does help. I don't know what day we're in. I think this is day 2, but we went deep into the night of day 1. So I think at the end of this day, I'm going to put another cut. I'll end the recording and probably pick back up immediately or soon thereafter. My computer upgrade, I'll repeat this again. I can't remember how much I've lost in my narration here. I upgraded my CPU to a modern CPU, AMD, I think an 8-core or 6-core processor, Ryzen 5. Mainboard, upgraded the mainboard to accommodate it. Upgraded the memory to accommodate all that. Oops, I didn't get any bauxite this time. Let's put that away. Arrow tools. Oh, our axe needs, our pickaxe needs help. Let's smelt some iron, bismuth, copper. We'll put away the tin until we have enough to smelt. We'll just go down the row and put away plant materials. And I want to do some planting actually. Put away animal materials. Put away more of these looting materials. Keep that. Oops. Oh, that's flint. I keep getting confused. There are several things in this resource pack, texture pack, that look like other things. Let's put the chest down. How about over here and here? Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Alright, let us sleep through this night and see you next time. Actually, let's change out bed. There we go. See you next time.